Hi, my name is Cara Fallow. I'm suing her for ruining my engagement party because I paid for everything and she knew that my Alex, fiance at the time, his ex-girlfriend was going to be at the party. We planned out the entire thing. We had been.
Who is she to you or Alex?
She is Alex's mom and Alex is my fiance.
Okay. How long have you been dating Alex?
We were dating for 6 months until he proposed.
Really? That was
Yeah.
fast. All right. So the engagement party is being held where?
At her home.
Okay.
Which was
Did
not
you have a good
right.
relationship with her or not really?
No. From the
Okay.
moment we met, she never liked me.
Did you have an inkling why or?
No, I have no idea why. I don't think I was good enough for her. I think that she thought I was not right for her son, ever. And she always wanted Natasha, his ex, to be with him. We planned this entire engagement party and she wanted everything to do with it, but I only allowed her to be in charge of the guest list. At the time, she never told me who was on the guest list at all. I asked her and she told me she was super busy. I didn't have any control over who was going. She had told me.
But it's your engagement party. Wouldn't you have friends that you would want to invite? Or
She allowed me to have 6 friends only. The rest were just her
why
friends
do it?
and family.
If you didn't want that, like I'm kind of wondering how future mother-in-law has control over who goes to the engagement party that's for you.
Right. I just wanted to get to know the family. So
Okay.
everyone that she
So
was
you
bringing-
intended that it be their family coming to meet you. That's what you intended.
Yes. I just wanted her to accept me.
Okay.
So I did what she asked, and
All right.
I was already hosting it at her home, which is what I didn't want to do to begin with.
Well, then why did you do it?
Because my fiance was going with what his mom wanted to do. He's
Your
a
mama's boy?
He's a mama's boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a big mama's boy, and I couldn't fight that. I didn't want to. I want his mom's approval.
Right.
And I never got that.
So what happened that night?
So I planned out everything. The party was going great. 45 minutes in, I can't find my fiance. I don't know where he is. And sooner or later, I find him in his childhood bedroom with his ex, Natasha, kissing. I was
What was
heartbroken.
Natasha doing there?
I don't know. I have no idea.
So
what
you're saying
was
she
doing.
invited Natasha?
That is what I suspected.
Did you
but-
invite Natasha, the ex-girlfriend of your son,
Yes.
to your son's engagement party?
Yeah, but actually, she's like daughter for me. I know her from time
Did your
she was
son
born.
know that you were inviting his ex-girlfriend to the engagement party?
He never asked me about that. So
Did you tell her you were inviting the ex-girlfriend
also
to?
not asked me. So what's
I
the
did.
problem?
Did you think it was appropriate to invite the ex-girlfriend to their engagement party?
I repeat, she's like my daughter.
I don't care. Then go have lunch with her the day before, the day after. Why would you think the party's not for you? The party's for them. So
yeah.
why would you think it's
But
appropriate?
I think it's good if she can come, and enjoy the party, be close to
That's
us.
not true. That's not what you're thinking.
No.
You wanted them to get back together.
No, it's not really in my mind. No, but I have
Are
to
you
mention
kidding
they
me?
were very good couple. Yeah, that's true. They were.
Is Natasha Russian?
Yes.
Are you Russian?
Yes.
Is your son Russian?
Yes.
Okay. So when she says she didn't think I was good enough, are you Russian?
No.
Is this what this is
Definitely not.
about? Like you like Natasha because she's Russian and he's not, and you want a Russian girl for your
Yes,
son?
that's true. Yeah, no,
Okay.
Yes, that's true.
All right. So don't you think it's a little manipulative for you to invite his ex-girlfriend
No,
to
in
the
our
engagement
culture,
party?
we always friends. Even if we break up, we still friends. So I don't see any problem.
Did you tell Natasha, please come to the engagement party of my son with a woman I don't want him to marry?
Actually, we meet in supermarket with Natasha, and it was very quick meeting. I just tell her I make some party for my son, and if she wanna come. So that's,
What else did you
that's
tell her?
not true.
Just a second. Please. I cannot wait to hear this. What else did you tell her?
Just that.
I am
was
making
really
a party
busy
for
with-
my son.
Yeah.
Why don't you come? What else did you tell her?
It's pretty much all because, like I said, I was very.
Did you tell her your son misses her?
No,
Did you tell her he's sad without you?
it's true, but I never told her that.
Classical case of mother knows best. But to be honest with you guys, to get engaged after knowing each other for only 6 months, don't you think it's a bit fast? Maybe the gentleman, Alexander, rushed into this relationship because he broke up with his previous girlfriend, Natasha, and the reason he even proposed to her so he can move on, or maybe even hurt Natasha by saying, oh, look at me, I have moved on, I have this new lady in my life. But to be honest with you, I don't believe he was that much into her to begin with. And since we don't know the conversations that the mother and her son were having while the plaintiff was not around, we don't know what really was said. And maybe as a mother, wouldn't you want the best for your child? And if you know that he's in love with someone else and he's deeply missing someone who is the person other than the one that's with him right now, wouldn't you want him to be happy? Wouldn't you want to save him from the marriage that's going to end up in divorce?
Insinuate in any way that it would be good for them to get together again?
Yes, it was my
What did you say? Exactly how did you say that?
I didn't say that, straight to him, but it was always in our mind. They will together from childhood, from school, They absolutely perfect match for each other. And
No, I mean when you ran into Natasha, and I know your feelings. I think everybody knows your feelings.
Yeah.
When you ran into Natasha at the store, did you tell her it would be so good if you two come back together?
No, like I said, I don't have time that time.
So now Natasha comes, and what's the reaction of the people when Natasha, because you didn't even see her come in, you didn't know.
Right. Nobody.
So you walk in, you're looking for him, you walk into his bedroom, and how hot and heavy is it?
I mean, I don't really want to get into the details because I'm still pretty heartbroken.
Okay, but hot and heavy, like it wasn't like too bad, we can't be together.
No,
it wasn't that kind of, it was making out. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get at. All right, so what did you do?
I freaked out, spur of the moment. I don't stand for cheating at all, ever. My dad cheated on my mom. I could never forgive him for that. So why would I forgive my fiance? And
maybe you didn't know him all that well.
I knew my Alex very well.
Did you? Because he was he's in the bedroom making out with his ex. Did you predict that?
No.
Okay, then you didn't know him very well, because that's exactly what he was doing at your engagement party.
But he wouldn't have even thought to do that if she didn't invite her.
Oh, how big was a mom put to his head? Mama's boy.
I don't know.
Come on.
I know, but
come on.
One thing she did mention is that she was asked who was coming to the party. She told me, or she just told you, that I didn't ask her who was going to the party. I have receipts. I did ask her who was coming.
And what was her answer?
Super busy, but
about 35 people.
About 35 people.
Did you ever say, I need to see the invitation list? It doesn't matter, because I'm sure she didn't send an invitation.
No,
she just told Natasha.
I did say, like, can I
Do
have
you
the
think
names?
it needs saying that Natasha shouldn't have been invited?
No,
of course it doesn't need saying.
It's common sense.
Of course it's common sense.
Maybe here, with your guys' culture, but in
No, except for we know he didn't. We know you did. So what happens at the party? Like, you go nuts and leave?
I go nuts.
Are you yelling? Are you screaming?
I'm screaming. The engagement is off. It's off. We're done. Everyone's in shambles. Everyone's wondering how she got in, which is another question I had.
I do feel sorry that the plaintiff had to go through such a heartache of the engagement being broken off due to her fiancé cheating. But at the same time, let me be the devil's advocate here. She is suing his mother for ruining her engagement, and she wants the money back. The money that she said that she paid herself for her engagement. Sounds a bit desperate, don't you guys think? Shouldn't it be kind of mutual commitment from both sides and not just her? And another thing I want to point out, yes, we agree. The mother should not have interfered and invited his ex to their engagement party. But the mother was not the one kissing Natasha. The mother was not the one who forced them to find a place alone somewhere in the bedroom and start making out. Maybe she want to sue her fiancé instead. Although the mother invited the ex-girlfriend to the engagement party, I don't think she should be held responsible for what happened afterwards. The son made the choice. If he still had the feelings for his ex, that's exactly what happened. But if he truly loved the plaintiff, the situation like what happened during that engagement would have never occurred. Let's go back.
Apparently, because I DM'd Natasha after this, and I told her, thank you so much for ruining my engagement party.
Do you have the text that you sent to Natasha?
Yes, I do.
Let me see that.
Yes.
Thank you.
This is where I find out
I hope
everything.
you enjoy being a homewrecker. You were dating him 6 months. I hope you enjoy being a homewrecker. I hope you get what's coming to you. Congratulations, Natasha. Alexander is all yours again. To which she writes, so sorry, I need to explain what happened. Fiona and I ran into each other at the grocery store last weekend. She told me Alexander still had feelings for me.
Maybe I don't remember.
All right. And that she was having a small party. When she invited me, I was under the assumption she was trying to set us back up. I blocked Alexander on social media when we broke up to help myself move on. I had no idea he was in a relationship, let alone that this party was to celebrate your engagement. I would never have kissed Alexander had I known. I'm really so sorry for everything that happened. But she sounds lovely.
She was great.
So when this happened, what did you do?
I was even more heartbroken to know that she had no idea.
Did Alexander fight for you? Did he try to talk to you? Did he try to...
You know, I think the damage was already done.
But did he call you? Did he pursue you?
No, he didn't.
That's a big flag, right?
It was a little bit of a flag, but I think it was embarrassment.
Is your son back with the girl you picked for him?
Yes.
Oh, there's a surprise. Did you know they were still together?
No, this is the first time finding out that they're still together.
Finally, they're together.
So you've come to court now because you want me to make this person pay for the food because she invited Natasha.
She knew what she was going to do the whole time.
Who was going to do?
Oh, she knew what she was going to do.
She knew she invited Natasha.
Yeah,
that's all she knew.
She knew she invited
Did
Natasha.
she make Alexander kiss Natasha?
No, but
did she make Alexander, imperil his relationship with you, or was that an act that he did on his own?
No, it was an act he did on his own, but Your Honor, I paid for everything.
I'm sure you did.
If she had this all planned out, I just wasted all of my money.
She is powerful. She ain't that powerful. She can't make them get back together. She would have done it already. What she did was provide the opportunity. But the intervening cause is that Alexander is a philanderer. That's the intervening cause. So no, I'm not going to make her pay for the party. It's an expensive lesson for you. But marriage is a forever thing. You might want to get to know him a little bit.
I really thought I did.
I know, but people think that. And let me tell you something. When I met my husband, I knew, and he knew. We both knew. But we still took 2 years before we got married to get to know each other.
Yeah.
All right, verdict for the defendant.
I don't believe the plaintiff had a case. If we could bring every cheater to the courtroom and sue him or her for some expenses that we incur during the time of the relationship, we would have been rich probably. But that's not how the legal system works, unfortunately. Maybe she should have sued her fiancé instead of his mother, because he's the one who made the choice to get back with his ex. And I have a hard time believing that the ex-girlfriend, Natasha, did not notice that was an engagement party. The way engagement parties go, it's pretty hard fact to hide, don't you guys think? And one more thing I want to point out. When the mother said that in our culture it's absolutely normal to invite exes to an engagement party, it's wrong. No, it is not. It's absolutely not. You don't invite your ex or someone else's ex to the engagement party. That's just bad taste. But I really feel the plaintiff dodged the bullet with this one. It's so much better to find out that your fiancé is not committed to your relationship before you say your I do's. What did you guys think about this case? Do you think the plaintiff should have gotten her money back, or do you think the mother owes her nothing? Please put it in the comments below, and thank you for watching.